Hi, this is Adam from Times, your AI accounting assistant. Today we'll look at how to manage your cash-based expenses in Adam. As a business owner, you make day-to-day payments, things like transport, office supplies, or petty cash, where the money is paid immediately. These are categorized as expenses that don't involve due dates or amounts to be paid later. By the end of this video, you'll know how to understand what business expenses are, upload and manage cash-based expense records, view your expenses in the expenses table. Let's get started. Once you log in, navigate to the More section in the sidebar and click Expenses. This opens your expenses table, where you can see all previously added expenses listed with their date, title, amount, and other relevant details, if any. Expenses are costs your business has already paid for example, office supplies, miscellaneous expenses, or transport. Unlike bills, expenses don't involve payables or due dates. To add a new expense, click the Add Expenses button. A modal opens where you can either enter expense details manually or attach a document or spreadsheet containing your expense records. Now to upload, ensure that the text in your document is under 15,000 characters, about 100 entries, and the document should not exceed 10 pages. This helps Adam process your uploads faster. Another important thing to note is that it is highly recommended that expenses uploaded here are cash-based transactions. Cash-based expenses are costs that are paid immediately at the point of purchase, using physical cash, with no bank transfer, no later payment, and no outstanding balance. If the payment was made via bank, it's best to create or import the record through the bank transactions table for easy reconciliation. This ensures your records remain accurate and consistent. Once attached, click Submit, and Adam processes the data, populating your expenses table with the new entries. Once your expenses are uploaded, they are automatically populated in the expenses table. Here you can easily view key details for each expense, such as the date, title, amount, and other relevant information. To help you review your expenses more easily, Adam gives you several filtering options. You can use the calendar filter to view expenses for a specific date or time period. You can also filter expenses by category, based on the expense categories set up in your chart of accounts. If you want to customize how your data appears, you can edit and rearrange the table columns to match how you prefer to view your expenses. You can also export your expenses for reporting or record-keeping purposes. To do this, click the Export button. A modal opens for you to confirm the export. Once confirmed, your expenses are successfully exported as an Excel document. You can perform bulk actions on your expense records. By selecting the checkbox beside each transaction, you can choose multiple expenses at once. From here, you can perform bulk actions, such as deleting multiple expenses at the same time. A confirmation modal appears to ensure you're certain before completing the action. And that's how you manage cash-based expenses in Adam. Remember, expenses here are already paid costs. No payables or due dates are involved. Cash-based expenses should be added here, while non-cash or bank-paid expenses should go through bank transactions. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.